Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another reading. I've got a juicy love reading for you today. I've just done an awesome Patreon video. So, for anyone who's not checked out the Patreon yet, I definitely recommend it. So, yeah, love reading today. I'm going to keep them pretty simple. Remember, these readings are not for just people in a relationship, they're for people who are single, who are dating. The readings can also be past, present, or future, but usually present and future. And yeah, just a typical update, I guess. Pile number ones, pile number twos, and pile number threes. Feel free to pause the video. Okay, pile number ones. I'm getting the vibe here of almost like abstract faces. I'm going to actually use my bigger pen. Getting kind of a vibe here of abstract faces. But the weird thing is they're kind of, the way that Spirit's given me this is they're kind of merged into one. So maybe just a disclaimer that, it's going to look like I'm drawing just random facial shapes here. It's almost like and then what we got here is the masculine's like head. Can you see? It's like it's just a vibe that was coming through. I'm not sure how good that looks. I'll check on the camera. It's like one object, but it's two. We could be talking about your masculine and feminine here, obviously, as well. Pile ones. So I've got the masculine energy here and the feminine energy here. This could be like some reconciling energy. Reconcile is the word coming through. I couldn't even give you the dictionary definition of that. But that's the vibe that's coming from, like reconciling. Maybe the feminine's messed up here and's apologizing for something. Or maybe the masculine's just gone through some form of grief and she's comforting him. I also kind of get the energy here, a little bit of like, you can do it kind of energy. It's going to be okay, you can do it. But I'm getting kind of, I'm sorry as well. Confused, y'all. I think that's just a few different energies coming through. I guess the emotion is a little bit the same. It's some kind of reconciling / comforting. Yeah, it's a really, really nice image, actually. I'm not sure if you're getting this part one. It's like, this is her nose, then the lips, and then his forehead. It's almost like the moment where he's got his head in his hands, and she's coming over and kind of giving him a kiss. It's got that vibe to it, so that might represent something you're going through, pile number ones. Remember the kind of the roles can reverse if you don't align with that. You might be coming over to your feminine and giving her a kiss. But there's something that's gone on, yeah. Sorry for the background noise. We've got a plane that's decided to come over. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to give in this reading, because I feel like this is not necessarily breakup energy or anything wrong. Just a kind of some form of unfortunate event. Like I said, for maybe a rare set of you, the feminine might have fucked up here and she's apologizing. But this isn't giving me like, you know, fuck this relationship vibe. This is giving me, this is something here. There's something here that I'm working with, like on a soul level. I'm feeling like this. If this was my friend, I would say, whatever's gone on, you know, this isn't worth breaking up for. If that makes sense. That's the vibe I'm getting. So, pile number ones, hopefully you got some value here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com, and check out the new Patreon as well. Great way to support what I'm doing over here, nice and cheap as well. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Okay, pile number two is, god damn, distractions galore today. Pile number two is, something strange is coming through here where it's like one face but two faces. So bear that in mind with the abstraction of the image. It's like I'm getting like the merging here. So bear with it. It might look awfully strange and awfully bad. Getting that as actually the masculine. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna seem bizarre what I'm drawing here, but if you're highly impressed by the amount of ink I'm using for your illustration, part number twos, you can always buy us a coffee, link in the description, or sign up to the new Patreon. Okay, what do you see? What do you feel? That's really cool. So, masculine, feminine energy, there's a lot to unpick here. Definitely not the simplest reading I've done. I know it's quite simple, but I mean, it's got many layers here. So let's kind of highlight something. This curve already is reminding me a little bit of the moon energy, like the moon. And then this thing here going on like the way Spirit was giving me this was really smart, because it reminded me of a cloud, but also the position of it. I'm almost imagining someone with like two buns, so it could be hair as well. So you know, like a bun, like it would be a bun here and a bun here, but that other bun is behind the man's head. So if you can imagine that duplicated, it's like the girl has got a bun of two like buns of hair. Another thing about this is that it could also, or almost, be rotated. And like rotated, I'm getting like the vibes of almost someone sleeping, like the masculine sleeping and the feminine like laying on him. You know, I'm almost getting that more so than them standing up. I'm getting kind of sleeping vibes here. So like, yeah, heavy moon energy from the feminine. You might be Cancers, feminine, watching this. Anything else that the moon reflects, literally. What do you think of when you think about the moon? Possibly emotions and stuff. I feel like this relationship, you could just be in a point where you're like restoring. I've been doing these love readings for a while now. I don't think I've ever had a reading where the vibe is like both the masculine and the feminine are restoring. This would be like the example of, you know, like you've been on a road trip together and it's exhausted you both. Maybe one of you've got like a new job and you've had to move. Maybe you just bought like a new house together or something and it's been very exhausting. I'm getting this feeling here, like especially the masculine. It's kind of reminding me of that image of like, you know, when the masculine just falls asleep on the couch. You know, it's giving me that kind of vibe. That's usually the energy of being conked out. You know, like I know some people just do that naturally, like conk out on the sofa. But usually, like for example, if that's me, I'm really exhausted to just fall asleep on an armchair. I'm out. I have gone past my threshold of energy by a long shot. So you might want to bear that in mind, masculines, if that's you. Like you might have, burnt the candle at both ends. And then, yeah, like so feminines. Yeah, I just feel like you're kind of, somehow you're both in this together. You're in this situation together. It's something you've done together. You could even possibly, part number two, you might even have a business together with your partner. This might be a partnership in business too. You're working hard together on it. Yeah, pretty quick readings today. It's confirmation energy. Definitely no negativity to share in this reading. Kind of seems like a couple which have their shit together. Strong bond here, so there's no real like advice. Keep doing your thing, basically, power twos. If you enjoyed the reading, please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com. Check out the new Patreon, it's dope. It's a great way to support what I do, nice and cheap. Yeah, I'll see you in the next reading, power twos. Thanks for being here. Okay, pile number 3 is I'm getting an energy in today's readings where it's like two faces becoming one. So apologies if it's super abstract. This should have been a Patreon exclusive because I'm getting almost a little bit of I am actually laughing here. I'm gonna leave this here. Gonna leave this here. We haven't even got the feminine's face here today. God damn. I'm not even gonna say or describe what this is, but this is definitely sexual energy. It's interesting how it came through because I wasn't expecting it. So there might be an energy between this might be pile number 3. You might be kind of like the newer couple. This might be someone that you're dating newly. I'm keeping this completely safe for YouTube. So I'm just going to kind of explain this in a very kind of subtle way. But this is reminded me of, so I was getting something like unexpected. I'm not sure if you've ever been in a situation, pile number 3 is, where like the chemistry is just like kicked off almost instantly. Sometimes it's just there. And then I'm almost getting even more so than that. There's these interesting situations that happen sometimes where there maybe wasn't so much that chemistry like verbally or conversationally, but then intimately it's like a different zone, different world. I'm getting that a little bit here because the word like unexpected was coming through. You know, like the energy of, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. After kind of an intimate moment, like you might have said, I wasn't expecting that. You know, almost those vibes of, you know, when you're undressing someone and there's like a nice surprise, however that might be to you. There's kind of that energy here, like being pleasantly surprised. So yeah, pile number 3s, this isn't so much the energy, or you might have like a long standing marriage and are clicking this pile, but to be quite honest, calling a spade, this is much more the energy of something that's quite new. I'm getting that energy. Something new here, something like unexpected. Something new and unexpected. Just, yeah. I think this is kind of just being in the moment. I'm not sure if I'm getting vibes even of something long term for you pile threes. I guess if you're seeing something long term in this relationship, which you think this is, absolutely go for it. But you know, it's almost giving me spare of the moment vibes? Yeah, in the moment vibes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pile number three is like I said, I think this is almost a Patreon video, so I'm gonna leave it there. Just enjoy yourself, I guess, is the message for today's reading. Enjoy yourself and check out the Patreon. If you enjoyed the video, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.